Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. This is your first time here. My name is Tayia B, and today's video is going to be a little different. It's not going to be a hair tutorial or anything like that, no skincare. It's really just like a motivational type of video because I asked a while ago on my Instagram stories if people would be interested in me doing a video of just kind of talking about going after what you want. So I was like, all right, let me just go ahead and do that video because so many great things have been happening for me lately that I really want to share a couple of them with you all, and kind of just give you all some encouragement. Like, you guys give me encouragement all the time, so I just want to pour back into you all the same way that you have poured into me. So first things first, in like the last 2 months, y'all, I have been making moves in the sense of I've put fire under myself to like just go after the things that I want. So I just want to share with you all a couple of times where I have just put my fears aside of, not being where I want to be, not having the backdrop that I want to have, the camera equipment, whatever, mic equipment. Like, literally, I'm recording in my bathroom right now. My numbers aren't exactly where I want them to be, but still I have to remind myself that you are unique, you are an individual, and you have something to offer the world. And if you don't reach out to brands, then they may never reach out to you, and you just have to be able to trust in yourself and believe in yourself and take that chance on yourself. Because if you're not willing to gamble on yourself, then why should anyone else? You know what I mean? So I do just want to share with you all a couple of instances where I have put my fears aside and have just gone after what I want. Now, these things have not happened in chronological order, but they are things that have happened in the last few months. Oh, and I also want to share with y'all some like crazy things that have happened in the last couple of months that are just, yeah. So the first thing that I want to say is that, as you all know, we recently reached 1K on this channel. If you missed out on that giveaway, I'm so sorry. The prizes, in my personal opinion, were super bomb. So yes, y'all definitely missed out if you weren't here for that giveaway, but there will be giveaways in the future, so just make sure you stay tuned. But for that giveaway, so for prize number one, y'all, that was a sponsored prize by two of my favorite brands, Main Like Me and Trey Lux. I reached out to them, and honestly, I was so scared. I was like clutching my imaginary pearls when I sent them emails asking to sponsor, one of my prizes for my giveaway. So pretty much I reached out to them and was just like, well, let me say this first. I have worked with both brands in some capacity in the past. And for Men Like Me, I've done a number of collaborations with them. And then for Trey Lux, I did a campaign with them through a group called Curlfluence. And so I've had reviews on my channel from that collaboration. So I think me having some type of knowledge about the products definitely helped. So anyway, I reached out to them, let them know how much I love their products, and then I directed them to the videos or whatever that I featured the products in. Or in the case of Main Like Me, me and the owner, like I want to say we're cool. Like, I just love her. I just absolutely love her. So she already knows, how much I love the Main Like Me products. So when I pitched to them, I basically just said, hey, I'm approaching, well, I said something. I don't even remember how I first started the email, but the meat of the email said, I'm quickly approaching 1K on YouTube. I would love if you could sponsor a product for my giveaway. I have previously used XYZ products, and I would love to be able to give one of my subscribers a chance to try that product as well. And ultimately, both brands said yes. So I was like, hey, I was just so proud of myself because I put myself out there, because both brands could have said no. Regardless of if I worked with them in the past or not, they could have said no, but both said yes. So I was super thankful and just so grateful for the both of them sponsoring the prize number one for that giveaway. So I think that was probably the first instance where I really put myself out there. Actually, I take that back. I would say that is like that's probably the third instance where I put myself out there. So the very first time that I put myself out there, I had less than 1K subscribers on YouTube. As a matter of fact, it was when I just started out on YouTube. I had maybe like, I don't know, a few hundred subscribers, and I still think I had like 1,000 followers on Instagram, maybe. But it was with Natural Club. So my very first collaboration with them, it was unpaid. They sent me their their avocado deep conditioner system, and I got to review that. And even pitching to them, not even pitching because I had to fill out a form, and when I filled out that form, I was like, they're probably just gonna be like, she's too little, you know what I'm saying? But they didn't. They sent me products to review, and I'm just happy because that was the first time. I was really scared when I did that one because I had never worked with a brand before, for real, in that sense. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and do it and just get to it. And thankfully I was selected to collaborate with them on that one. And then there are some other things that have happened, like me working with Chromix, for example. Chromix was the very first brand that I ever worked with, and I actually only did, the first thing I did with them was a photo shoot, and this was like a year or two ago. That was like the first photo shoot I had ever done, first time I ever worked with a brand, so I was just completely lost. I was scared. As a matter of fact, at that photo shoot, I remember being super quiet. I was like kind of keeping to myself. I was just going where I was needed. I did make sure to talk with Kim, who is the co-founder of Curl Mix, and just kind of put my face out there. But I was nervous, y'all. Like, I was so scared, and there was like all these other girls there, and they were all so pretty, and a couple of them were already models, and I'm like, I'm just here, y'all. I'm just here. But from that stemmed a lot more opportunities. As you all know, I recently worked with them for the launch of their new 4-step system, where they introduced their shampoo and conditioner. So that I think I'm gonna forever hold on to that, like for real, because that was like one of the best experiences I ever had. And then also, another thing is just like applying to brand ambassadorship programs. So I actually have been denied from programs before, and the one that I have so far successfully secured was with Shea Moisture. That was my first like big brand ambassadorship that I did, and I recently applied for the 2019 class, and I got an email saying that I was accepted, but then I don't know. I'll have to come back to and let y'all know for sure what's going on with that. But yeah, I did end up applying again, so hopefully all goes well. But yeah, those instances have really just propelled me to want to keep pushing and keep moving forward, and just me putting myself out there, because I have always been the type of person. I have been very introverted pretty much all my life. Although it's easy for me to come on here and talk to y'all and just be like boom boom bam, honestly, on an everyday basis, I'm very introverted, and I like to keep to myself. I'm a homebody. Like, I don't like to go out for real. So I mean, just doing these things have really taken me out of my comfort zone completely. And it makes me feel good because it makes me feel like I'm evolving. Like, I see myself being, in a certain place. And I know I can't get to that place by continuing to be how I was before. So I have to put myself out there in order to grow and in order to move forward and in order to evolve. So I say all that to say this: no matter how small your following is, if you want to be an influencer, because at the end of the day, everyone has some type of influence in some realm. Like, you influence somebody. If you have talked about a product to a person, and not even necessarily a hair product, but if you have talked about anything to a person, and that person has in turn went and bought that thing because you told them about it, you have influence. You had influence over that person. So you can be an influencer. It does take a lot of hard work, dedication, passion, grind, hustle, all of that to be successful. But I do feel like it is possible, and no matter how small you are, as long as you are for real about what you're doing, I say go ahead and go for reaching out to brands. And this goes beyond reaching out to brands and trying to be an influencer or whatever. Like, if you want to be an artist, then work every day to perfect your craft and do that. If you want to be in the music business, now, I guess that's kind of iffy because I don't know if you can sing or not, but if you play an instrument or whatever, you just have to keep practicing until you get to a place where you can catapult yourself forward in that sector, whatever it is. Like, y'all, please do not let... Okay, I'm not getting emotional, like I'm not about to cry or nothing, but I'm just getting emotional in the sense of, I wish I would have told myself this. Like, I wish I had someone to tell me this 5, 6, 7 years ago. Really, even when in high school, I wish I had someone to tell me this, that You cannot let what other people may think about you deter you from doing what you want to do, because you don't know how they're going to respond to what it is that you're doing. And even if they have a negative response, so what? If you are loving it, if that is what you want to do, then by all means do it, if it's going to make you happy. Because the worst thing that you can do, and the last thing that you want to do, is worry about the next person and what they have to think about you. Because I mean, it's an opinion, and you know what they say about opinions. Yeah. I really just want to encourage all of y'all to just go after what you want. If you want that promotion at work, you better grind, okay? Get to it, and put that work in so that you can get that promotion. Like, if you a PhD student like me and you trying to get your grant funded, work hard, get those experiments done, write your grant and submit it, and make sure that it is, like, you know, up to par, and you will get that grant. Even if it's not on the first try, it's okay. Let me tell y'all, so if you don't know, I am a PhD candidate. I'm graduating in July. Well, I'm defending in July, graduating in October. Whoop whoop. But I have my own research grant, and the first go round that I submitted my grant, like, I got outstanding remarks, outstanding score, whatever, but it still didn't get funded. But come later, like in the year, probably like the second half of the year, they got back to me and was like, actually, we do want to, you know, fund your project. So I'm like, cool, you know, your girl got her own funding, I could, you know, do my thing. But at first I was a little just, when I first got the news of that it wasn't being funded, I was sad, because I was like, I put all this hard work into doing it, and honestly at that point I just wanted to give up, because I felt like I was not good enough. But then I was like, you know what, it don't matter, like, you still gotta go. This is, you know, where you are in your life right now. You gotta go hard to, you know, make it work. So then when I got the subsequent acceptance letter, I'm like, see, this is why you cannot give up. Just because they say no the first time does not mean that it's gonna be a no forever, okay? Quote me on that. But yeah, so I just have to say thank you to you all, because you all really do encourage me, and I hope that I'm in an encouragement to you all in some way. Yeah, I'm just really excited. Okay, y'all, now for the super exciting news. I wasn't sure if I was gonna tell y'all this yet, or if I was gonna wait until, like, I got my official date to leave, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys so that it does not come as a surprise when it does happen. So my husband was offered a job in another country. I'm not gonna reveal the country yet, because I do want to do like a vlog or just kind of like a surprise type thing. So he was offered a job in another country, so probably toward the second half of this year, maybe like September, October, I will be moving out of the United States of America, and we'll be moving to another country. So I'm super excited about that. And y'all definitely guess. I want to know what y'all's guesses are down in the comment section. I will give you a hint. It's like on the far east side. So that is the only hint that I'm going to be giving you all. Definitely let me know what your guesses are down in the comment section, y'all. I'm really excited. I'm super nervous, super anxious, because I have no idea what I'm going to do once I get there. But I know that it will be fine. It'll be a great opportunity, and I'm just really excited to embark on this next chapter in life. So yes, that is gonna be so bomb. Like, when this move happens, y'all, I'm gonna provide y'all with so much bomb content. I'll probably start vlogging seriously, because I just want to share the world with y'all. Like, literally, I want to share, you know, when I travel the world, I want y'all to travel with me. Now, I was going to tell y'all about some things that have happened to me in the last couple of months that weren't so great, but because I'm in such a great mood and on such a high, I'm going to leave that for another video. And see on my timer there, this video is already 16 minutes long, so I'm probably going to do some editing. But yeah, I'll save all of that for another video. Yeah, if you felt some type of encouragement from this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. Y'all, thank you again, seriously, We are past 1K. We're at like maybe 160 something, 1060 something ish at the moment. So now we are on the journey to 5K. So tell a friend to tell a friend to tell their mama, their grandmama, their auntie, their daddy, their cousin, their brother, their uncle, whoever, to go ahead and check a girl out and subscribe to my channel so that we can go ahead and get to 5K. And with that being said, y'all, I will see y'all in my next video, and please do not forget to stay dazzling.